and welcome to Dino Demetrius. This is going to be my review of the Subzero L410X DSP column PA system. Now I purchased from Gear for Music. So let's start unboxing some of it. We'll do the top box first. I can't exactly remember what we get in this kit, but it came to the total of just over £600. I've never really heard of Subzero equipment before. I think it's going to be very similar to the Bose, but we'll have a look in depth once we get on the boxing. So what do we get in this box first? I did notice there was a bit of damage on this box, so it's always wise to check stuff before. But when you buy stuff from Gear for Music, you'll find there's a clause in there, returns policy, that try to keep all the packaging in correct order. So this is sort of what I mean about some damage on the box. But then you can send it back if you're not happy with anything. So I think that's quite a good thing to have that option. So in here we're going to have two microphone stands. So you just get one out of the box just to see what sort of quality they are. I mean, not that I need any more, but it's just what came with the package, so I thought it was a good offer. So what we do, it feels quite sturdy, I have to admit, but I think that, oh yeah, they do clip in these. Sorry that way. Yeah, it looks like a sturdy mic stand, so you get two of those in this package. Comes with this deal. We won't get the other one out because we all know what a microphone stand looks like. So and then that one over there. Right, also you get two microphones. They come with this, and they're Subzero ones. I've just recently had a birthday and got a Shure SM58. So let's have a quick look at these. They look very similar to the Shure SM58s. Same sort of weight. Yeah, not a bad looking microphone. So what we will do later, because I shall be doing a sound test on everything. Is that one going to fit on there? I've got to take that one off. Okay, so you get your microphone holder. It's quite weird because when you buy a microphone stand nowadays, you don't get the clasp that holds the mic, and basically it just comes in the box with the mic now. You can't buy, you can buy them separate of course, but so that would fit in there. Yeah, it's not bad. It's, you know, it's not the most expensive microphone stand or the most expensive microphones, to be fair, but you get a nice sort of carry case for the microphone. Just protect it from the dust and stuff. So yeah, so far so good. What else have we got in this box? So we've also got some cables. So these are XLR to jack. So you've got two of those. So you've got like a stereo socket and then an XLR. So I guess they're to go from the speakers into either a mixer or you join the two speakers together because they are their own individual PAs. But then you get two LXR leads, that'd be like for microphones and stuff. So that's pretty good, so I'm quite happy with them. There's another thing to get out of this box. So this is what I'm not too sure about, but it's a subzero. It's a subzero mixer. And it looks pretty good in the package. Quite small. I don't think you've got any effects on it, to be fair. But we'll look into that. But it looks okay. Doesn't look like it's got any damage. The only thing I am sort of not impressed about is the output to the speakers. I find that LXR uses a better connector than a jack plug. But you know, we'll see what happens later when we power it up. But in this box you get two different sockets. So one European socket and one standard British socket with an adapter, and you get a USB connector so you can go on the computer and do updates if there's any updates needed for the system. So far so good. So a load of ticks at the moment, so happy with that. Although I'll probably use my other mixer, as I know that it's got effects and stuff on it. But let's open up one of these boxes and have a look, see what we get in one of these. It looks quite big in the box. It was not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be smaller from the pictures that I've seen on the website, but I'm quite surprised how big this box is. You know, we don't know what's inside yet. It might be a box inside of another box or something, but you know, we'll have to wait and see. All exciting stuff. So these are 350 watt. Now I'm hoping, I did do a little bit of research, and I have seen people use electric guitars in these systems. They do say for acoustic guitars, but there's not many video reviews or anything on these systems, or the Bose really. They just basically say, oh, it's cable free. You know, you can do small venues, big venues. You know, it all depends on what your requirements are. I was going to go for the battery option because I am going to start doing some busking at some point. But I've got a battery and an inverter that I can run this equipment off. So that would be another option. I did actually hear someone say that the battery models of these, over a certain volume, the battery pack inside vibrates, and people are not really happy with that sort of sound. I don't know whether you can take the unit apart and put a bit of wadding inside or something. I don't really know. So we'll find out whether it's a sealed unit or not. So in this box, wow, okay. Well, it's definitely bigger than what I thought the actual amp was going to be. Let's move that and see if we can lift it out. So you get a bag that's got your column speakers in, I guess. Let's put this up on this box here. And get a power socket. Just going to move this box out of the way so we can slide this one over. Right. Right, so let's take the plastic off. So yes, I'm quite surprised about the size. It's not overly heavy, and it's got a bit of weight to it, but so far it's looking nice. So you've got all your inputs and controls on the back here. We will power this up in another video. We will do a sound check and stuff, but this is just an unboxing video just to make sure everything's okay and in order. So we can talk about the electronics once we've got it plugged in, I think. So the idea with these is this is your sub bass unit, and inside this bag you've got your column speakers. So all the bass stuff will be along the floor, bouncing off the floor, and then all the treble and mid-range stuff will be coming out of the column. So I think that's quite heavy for what they are. I understand that some are hollow, and then it's only the top one that's got speakers in it apparently. So that's that one. You can feel the weight difference. Let's hold it into the light a second. 1, 2, 3. So you get 4 speakers in here, and they're pointed in different directions. So what we'll do, because we've got it on this box, I'll just slide, because there's a slide push fit in, if you see what I mean. So basically you put that on the top of the speaker and you push it in and you hear a click, and that's that one done and connected, and that's for your speakers. So you get 4 of these spacers. It's quite interesting, so you can make them quite tall. So if you're in a room that's got a very high ceiling, you can project your sound very well. So in all so far, I'm happy. It's quite a sturdy column as well. So you know, I don't think, you know, I wouldn't say that someone could like push the speaker over with it without doing any damage, but it is quite secure, and so far I'm happy. Just going to unpack this box here first and check for damage, and then we shall log off of this video, and we'll start another one in a little while. I've got to go and move some stuff in the studio upstairs. Anyone who's got a home studio, we end up cleaning them every 2-3 weeks, because you end up doing jobs and stuff where you're restringing people's guitars and things. It gets a little bit messy. You know, unless you're lucky and you've got your own workshop separate. So this is going to be the same again as the last box. No difference. You do get a booklet with them. Get the amp out. I get the subzero bits out. So you've got two sockets in here. So you've got what I class as a Euro plug, because it's only got 2 pins in, and then we've got the English standard 3-pin plug. I'm not sure how long these cables are, so let's just open this one and have a look. Okay. Yeah, just about average. So you can buy 10 feet ones of these, or even a 20-foot one, you know, rather than end up with loads of extension leads everywhere and stuff, all depending on the size of the venue as well, and capacity of the electric points that are in the venue. Some can be quite far away and some can be quite organised on a stage unit. So yes, so far so good. Everything looks okay, everything feels solid. Let's check this box, make sure all the bits are in here. So yeah, there's 4 units in there, same as the other one. So yeah, if you stuck all 4 units on, it'd be taller than myself. You know, so you'll be looking at this sort of height. But other than that, so far so good, happy. I'll be doing a second video today. We're gonna do a sound check and see if it's capable for the equipment that I use, because I do live looping sets and I do covers and original stuff. Like I say, it's a different system, so we'll see what it's like in a little while. So thank you for watching, and this is to be continued, and we'll see you soon. Thank you very much.